The young nurse suddenly noticed that a prisoner had stolen a bottle of medicine. She immediately demanded that he put the medicine back on the table, or she would notify the guard at the door at once. But the prisoner claimed that he was planning to escape that very night. He said he was suffering from an illness and that the medicine was meant to keep him alive during his escape. Hearing this, the kind-hearted Ellie was instantly at a loss for what to do. What she never expected was that the prisoner would actually beg her not to lock the ward door tightly that night, so he could make his escape more easily. He even promised Ellie that he would make the door look as if it had been forcibly damaged, and that he would never implicate her. Just as Ellie was hesitating, 2 German soldiers suddenly pushed a wounded man into the room. Ellie was jolted back to reality at once. She warned the prisoner, saying that she hadn't heard a single word of what he had just said. With that, she stood up and walked away. But when her shift ended, her gentle nature once again plunged her into hesitation. After a long internal struggle, she ultimately chose to help the prisoner who wanted to escape. At dawn the next morning, Ellie was awakened by the sound of an alarm. She immediately got up and rushed out of her room. The soldiers were preparing to hunt down the prisoner who had escaped the night before. This completely panicked Ellie because she feared that if the prisoner were caught, he might very well expose the fact that she had helped him escape. At that moment, she saw the German soldier she admired, Light. When she learned that Light was leading the pursuit, she begged him to take her along. She said that if any soldiers were injured, she could help treat them as a nurse. Light, who also had feelings for her, did not hesitate for a second and nodded in agreement. While they were searching, several Soviet aircraft suddenly appeared in the sky and launched a fierce bombing attack. Soviet troops already lying in ambush nearby also opened fire on them. In the moment of crisis, Light led Ellie as they ran desperately, dodging danger on all sides. In the chaos, the 2 of them took cover behind a truck and held each other tightly. For the first time, Ellie was in such close contact with Light, the man she loved. In that instant, the fear in her heart completely vanished, replaced instead by sweetness and happiness.